Hey you all, welcome back. We are in Walmart. Hope you guys enjoy these pictures. If you're new here, please go ahead and consider subscribing. If you've been here before, thank you for coming back. So in today's visit, I just took some pictures and I'm happy to share with you all my experience today. All right, so as we prepare for the winter, yes, I love to have things on hand. But guess what's starting to happen when it comes down to Walmart, guys? The freezer sections, I mentioned this before, the freezer sections are actually starting to look like last winter. So things are way more emptier than usual. We know that we've been facing empty shelves for a while now, but things are way more emptier than usual. I was glad to see they had turkeys on hand. And I mean, they had a lot of turkeys on hand. This one here in particular was $37.35. And it was coming in at $1.68 a pound. And this thing was 22 pounds and 23 ounces. So let me know how you guys feel about that price. Was that a good price? Then they have another one that was coming in for 14 pounds. You would be spending $24.60. To me personally, that's not bad because I've seen some people post, they saw turkeys for like $80. I'm not spending $80 on a turkey. I'm sorry. No way, Jose. I'm not personally doing it. This is more in my budget, but $80, $60, even $40. I won't be doing that. Let me know, what is the highest price that you guys will spend on a turkey? Is it that important to have that you'll go all out your way and spend 80 bucks on a turkey? The meat section was looking a bit picked over. I personally do not buy meat from Walmart, but some people actually do. So I love to share, exactly what's going on in my particular Walmart here in New Jersey. I did not like the color of this one here. That was not red. Y'all can see that one too. It look a little brown. That thing look cooked. That's nasty. One of the reasons why I do not personally buy meat from Walmart, them last few pictures there, you can tell those things look like they were no good at all. But every Walmart is definitely different. They still have the 2-pound bags of great value long grain rice for $1 and change. $1.54 to be exact. Still not bad at all, considering rice is falling short on the shelves. If you are like beginning at stocking up, honestly, if you want to start with the small bags, that's personally fine. Some people are actually having a problem with storage, so like a place to actually put their preps. And I think that's a major problem when it comes down to stockpiling food, running out of space. So I use like little storage bins sometimes. You can slide them under the bed, the flat ones. Just make sure you're sealing and storing your food correctly, whether it's in Mylar bags. You want to keep it safe from the bugs or rodent issues. You just never know. So definitely when you're stockpiling food, please think of places where you can actually put your food and make sure that you are wrapping it up correctly, whether it's going to be, Mylar bags, the food storage buckets, bay leaves supposed to help with the bugs, getting into your food, just make sure that you're doing it right, because you would hate to have a whole bunch of preps and you're stockpiling all this food and then guess what? It ain't no good. Bugs done got into it and everything else. You want to make sure that you're storing your food correctly. Rice is a major thing to have in your stockpile. As you guys can see, there's plenty of gaps with the rice here. Ketchup, there's a shortage. Tomato products can go rancid, though. I'm going to tell you guys that. So it's great to stockpile it, yes. But when it comes down to the tomato sauce, spaghetti pasta, not spaghetti pasta, spaghetti sauce, definitely, I would rather just store for long-term storage at least. I would rather store the tomato paste and make my own pasta sauce. You just add a little bit of water and some seasonings and boom, you got your pasta sauce, guys. But do not get me wrong. I've had tomato products well after the Best By date, and the most that, what's wrong with it is the taste was a bit off. So a lot of people actually do not recommend storing like pasta sauce and ketchup for long-term storage. I still do it. I just don't put as much, but I am stockpiled for the next at least 2-3 years when it comes down to like tomato, tomato based products and stuff like that. Definitely your choice. You're gonna go ahead and stockpile, according to your family needs. As I always say, according to your needs. I can just give you guys a few things, ideas, from what I'm doing. And that's pretty much it. And especially with this upcoming tomato shortage, as they say, it's best to have these things on hand, at least for, this upcoming year or next 2 years or so. At least that's what I'm doing. At least I know the products will be okay. Long as you keep your stuff in a dark, dry, cool place, it'll be fine. You're not exposed to no serious behind heat, because of course, what will happen to items that's exposed to heat, right? Yes, so they did have gaps with the raviolis and stuff like that. These are great seasonings to start off with. So if you're not familiar with too many seasonings and you're one of them people who just use like a salt and pepper, maybe some some garlic and onion powder and stuff like that, definitely consider getting that Goya adobo, like all-purpose seasonings. Definitely try to get those into your stockpile as well, because it would help boost the flavor on a boring meal, especially a repetitive meal. And when you tend to eat the same thing over and over and over, especially like in the SHTF situation, I'm sure you would go mad. I mean, super mad. So definitely consider getting certain seasonings, different seasonings in your stockpile. Start experimenting now. See what you like. See what you don't like. Because ain't no need to stock up on a bunch of stuff that you ain't going to use. The vegetables, I noticed that they didn't have any great value peas, but they had a bunch of corn still coming in at 54 cents. When it comes down to the honey, somebody had pointed this out in the comments, guys. The honey is actually falling low on the shelf. And you know what's funny? Because this is a section that I usually bypass. And yeah, it took for that comment. I'm like, let me check out this honey section the next time I go. We actually have a walkthrough, an actual walkthrough. These are just some pictures that I had. I went to Walmart real quick the other day. So these are just some pictures. I have an actual walkthrough coming out as well. So y'all stay tuned for that. And if your notification bell ain't on, I suggest putting it on, because when I missed that walkthrough, we had some fun that day. Yes, we did. Yes. So it took that comment for me to notice that, yo, what's going on with the honey? Yeah, the honey is definitely falling low on the shelves again. So if you're not stocked up on that honey, get you some honey in your stockpile. That's pretty much all I'm going to say. Let me know how the honey in your area is looking. What are some things that you use honey for? They say get that Manuka, that expensive honey, to actually help boost your immune system and to help with a cold. Definitely, definitely, definitely. If you want to do your research about what honeys to stock up on, I definitely highly suggest that as well. Tuna fish have been looking really light in Walmart lately as well. Yeah, so you can get you some tuna. The pasta sauce, like I said, it did go up in price a few weeks ago. It's now $1.42. No longer 88 cents. This is another great seasoning to stock up on. You will see me often recommend this, though it's high in sodium. But the tomato one, the chicken one, like if you don't have no chicken broth, let's say, all I do is boil you water with a couple of spoons of the green top one, the chicken one, and boom, there's your chicken, your chicken water, your chicken broth, whatever it is that you want to call it. But this thing here, it definitely come in handy. Believe it or not, y'all know the little packets of ramen, the chicken flavor ramen. This here actually is the same thing. Like, instead of actually using the packets that come with the ramen, I'll put a spoon of this with a few packets of ramen, and that be just fine. So that's what I do, and I save the packets that actually come with the ramen and put it to the side, being that it's already in its own little packet. So it's great to just store away. So yeah, let me know if you guys stocked up on this as well. Pasta is still under $1 at Walmart this week as well. That's something that I will always check, because I really don't understand. How come pasta didn't go up yet? Then we have the rice that went up. We have other things that went up, but pasta did not go up. Soup in a can, another great thing to stockpile. The prices aren't that bad here in Walmart. While it does cost much more in a regular supermarket. Pancake mix, another option to have on hand. Syrup, another option to have on hand. Make sure y'all got y'all baking soda, y'all baking powder, y'all flour. Y'all gonna learn to do a lot of baking. Trust me. Get your cornstarch, your yeast. You're gonna have to depend on yourself. Trust me, because the cost of a loaf of bread, you can go on and make your own, though it is easier just to go ahead and pick it up. And plus, when you do make your own, it's more fresher, right? Yeah. Who don't like a nice fresh loaf of bread? I'm still learning some things too, y'all. Yes, I am. I'm still learning some things. And ain't nothing wrong with it. We live another day, we learn another thing. And it is what it is. It's this little thing called life. Yes, it is. Pop-Tarts, another great thing to have in the stockpile. Open it up, take it with you, and just go on and go on. The cereal department have been hurting too. Another thing I don't understand. Cereal went up, but yet the pasta didn't go up. It's a bit confusing with, the prices. If somebody can let me know why they think the cost of the great value pasta did not go up while other things are going up in price. Detergent, another great thing to stockpile as well, unless you just want to, wash your clothes out with some water. They did have plenty of this meat on rollback. These are chicken thighs. Look at this. Everything here had yellow stickers, and it was just sitting there. It looked like it probably been frozen, defrosted, possibly frozen again. I'm not too sure. I mean, I didn't get any, but it's for some people. Some freezer sections were empty when it came down to the meat, though. This is just how the dairy department did look. Definitely, guys, when you guys are watching these Walmart walkthroughs, Walmart videos, make sure you guys check in and let me know how your Walmart look. Our eggs are still $15.92. The coffee is so berry. It's so berry, y'all. And the cat food is back to looking almost empty on the shelves. So, you guys, this is the end of our walkthrough. This was the end of my Walmart trip, at least. And I want to thank you all for coming along with me. You all are amazing. That was it, y'all. That was it. Make sure you guys like the video. If you like the video, don't forget to check in. Let us know how it's looking, in your state. Remember, I'm located in Jersey, New Jersey. So this is Kearney, New Jersey's Walmart. We go here almost once a week. I feel like we slowed down a little bit because it was once a week. Now it's almost once a week. It was definitely like twice a week sometimes. Now it's almost once a week, and now it's definitely, I don't know. I feel like we're slowing down. Plus, with everything going up, listen, gotta pay for the gas to get there. Then you gotta pay for your stuff. Give me a break. But it is what it is, guys. I hope you guys enjoy the content that I am producing and giving to you guys. Don't forget to join in the comments. You all are amazing, amazing, amazing. Thank you for tuning in. Make sure that you all are said with me. Staying prepped, staying blessed, and staying safe. But most of all, remain beautiful queens and kings. Don't let nobody knock your crown down because they already out here trying to do it. This is Shauna from Moments With Us, and I am out. Peace.